Well, hey guys. Okay, so I've mentioned this on multiple of lives. I've done cash apps. I mentioned this before that I am offering or have a promotion for readings. Okay, and this is going to be a general reading with love and your finances. All of that information is going to be in the description box below at a really nice price. A lot of you guys have been asking if I was going to have something with both love and finances. And so that is what I'm about to basically promote. Okay, so when you guys see this video, all the information should be in the description box below. The pricing, make sure you guys read everything in the description box because even after you guys pay, you do have to email me and I will let you know from there what's going on. Okay. But yeah, but that's the offer that I'm giving out for a general reading at a very nice price. And if you guys are interested, you guys can check below. All right, have a good one, guys. I love you as always. Bye. Well, hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Scorpio, this is going to be a love reading. If I see anything else in the reading, I will definitely make sure I speak about it. We'll talk about it. But we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We are going to be doing clarifications today. This is for Scorpio. Let's get into it. This is for Scorpio. Okay, I don't like the fact that there's so many cards popping out, but I will pay attention to it. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo here, Scorpio, or Virgo is involved in some kind of way. This is for Scorpio. I have the Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you guys do have the Knight of Cups. Now, remember, this is a romance reading. Once I start clarifying, we'll get into some other things if I see it, okay? One thing that I am saying here with the King of Swords, usually this is like a ghosting energy. I feel like there's a decision that you guys have to make here with the Two of Wands, okay? Some of you guys are in a relationship that you're not happy in. And some of you are going to have to just face the music with that, or you could be yearning for someone, even if they're not around, that it's not meant to be. Okay. I feel like there's some cold behavior. Someone has been switching up on you, or someone has switched up on you. Very cold energy. All right. And I feel like the King of Swords can be a little ruthless in their behavior. And this could be the reason why with the Two of Wands, it's kind of like, do I want to stay in this connection or not? Do I want to be in this connection or not? For some of you, though, someone has ghosted you, okay? And the Two of Wands is, even though it was wrong how they did you, they just stopped talking to you, ghost you, or whatever they did, even though it was wrong, there's still this energy here with the Two of Wands of you longing for them to come back in. And even if it has something to do with just to get clarity, okay, is what it looks like. Now, I do see here with the Three of Pentacles, I am seeing that there is someone that may have interfered. And I said that earlier, where it could be a Virgo that could be involved. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be in a relationship with them. But either way, I am seeing a lot of disharmony and a lot of competition here. You could be dealing with someone at your job. This could have been how you met your person. Maybe you were working or they were working. I am seeing that this could have been how you guys met, but I definitely see a third party energy. If it's not you, Scorpio, your person very much so is involved with somebody that they're dealing with. Okay. Now, overall here with the Five of Cups, this is just a very sad energy. It's a sense of despair, a lot of disappointment. Some of you guys are in a connection where you feel very much so unloved by your person. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and clarify this. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Scorpio. It's just, it's almost like someone is having some type of realization, like I've been living in a dream. This is not real. My person doesn't love me, or this is not going to work. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. And a lot of you have to be careful about being, um, being the, what is it called? Rebound. If you're dealing with someone and they're in a relationship with somebody else, or if they're dealing with other people, just be careful about being a rebound, because, maybe they come to you when things don't work out for them over here. It doesn't matter if they're with the person or not. I feel like when things don't work out, you could, not all of you, but you could end up being the backup plan. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the King of Swords here for Scorpio. Scorpio. So I have the Temperance card and I have the Seven of Wands. You were dealing with someone that, I don't know, you could have blocked them in the past. I mean, you could have, but this person was just, they had their guard up. Okay. Whoever you were dealing with had their guard up heavy. And I do feel like this person disappeared on you or stopped talking to you or whatever. And it could have been a while ago that you guys have talked. I do see that this person may attempt to try to come back in here. You haven't talked to them in years and then they disappear again. This has been the behavior of this person, but I do see that there could be someone who's going to attempt to come back in here. But you have to ask yourself why. For some of you, you have to ask yourself why you're dealing with such behavior. I feel like the reason why is because you're longing for love. You guys want love and affection. You guys feel a little lost when it comes down to your romance life. And so you're dealing with people that are, you're acting irrational because you're dealing with people who are not level minded. Okay. So, part of when you date, you have to look towards the future. Is this person going to be meant for me? Are they right for me? Right? Like, is this person here for the long term? So you have to look at the bigger picture when you're dealing with people. But I do see this sense of loneliness. And so for a lot of you, you just deal with someone just because you're lonely and you don't have anything else to do. You want to feel that touch of someone. You want to feel that love. All right. But I am seeing that whoever you're dealing with is so like emotionally unavailable. That's just what it is. And if you, and I feel like this person, I mean, some of you, you're dealing with someone who you're married to that's like this. For others, this is someone you were dealing with and it looks like they're not around right now. Let's get this Two of Wands here for Scorpio. Scorpio. One at a time, please. Scorpio, one thing about you, you are going to have 1,000,001 cards that's going to fall out. I'm not going to take these, but I am going to look at it. Two of Wands. There we go. You have the Karma card and you have the Page of Swords. For a lot of you, I'm going to be honest with you, even though there's this sense of unhappiness, you got this sense of unhappiness, but for some of you, for some reason, you can't let somebody go. You feel like you're bound by this person. You feel like this person could change. It's something about you where you feel like this person can change. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay. And again, this is not for everybody. For some of you, you are, the person ain't even around, but you may be spying on them or you may be a little curious about what they're doing. Right. But I do feel this sense of loneliness. I really do. For a lot of you who have been waiting for love to come in, I just feel like you've been dating, you've been talking to people, a little small talk, but nothing is really coming out of it. That's also forming this energy of sadness and loneliness. Okay. A lot of you it's like you're waiting for someone. It's like you're yearning for somebody so badly. Like it's almost feeling like you guys feel that this person has abandoned you. They don't care about your feelings. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they're doing. And it's causing a lot of sadness and a lot of depression here. For some of you, this has something to do with the fact that you are uncertain about your love life. You don't know if you're going to ever find love. You've been possibly on dating sites, talking to different people, like I said before, but you just don't see it going anywhere. You feel like there may not be a connection you feel like there's no connection between the people that you're dealing with or talking to. You do, though, however, you do have a divine counterpart somewhere out there waiting for you. I do see it. It could be in a distance, but I do see it. Let's get this Three of Pentacles. I do see a divine counterpart, actually. That I will say. And distance sometimes doesn't even have to be like future, even though I do feel like it's future. It could be about 2 years. You may meet them now, but I do feel like if it has nothing to do with actual time, I feel like it means distance, meaning they could live at a distance. Some of you guys are actually dealing with someone who is in a family setting. I keep saying that there's this energy of like, secret person, mistress, or it's something like that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because this person could be a father. This could be dealing with their baby mama. They could be still dealing with their baby mama. Just telling you, this could be someone that you're working with. This could be the boss that you're having sex with or dealing with. But either way, I feel like this person is unavailable. Okay, that's just what I'm saying. And it makes sense the reason why the person is ghosting. They have another person, whether it's a wife, whether it's a girlfriend, they have another person here. And I feel like you knew that this was not necessarily the right thing to do, because the Temperance card talks about lessons. It's like, I feel like you should have stood your ground with the Seven of Wands in the past, but that energy of loneliness and yearning to be touched and yearning to be loved, you open yourself up to someone who's sorely disappointed you. They really didn't have anything to really give you anyway. Let's get the Five of Cups. They didn't really have anything to give to you. And even if the person wasn't married or have a baby mama, this person is very egotistical, okay? This person only is concerned about themselves. This person also works a lot too. They're only concerned about their job, their money. So like, I don't really see this person being you being a priority to them the way you want to be. This could be your husband. This could be your child's father. They are concerned about work. They are concerned about other people. And they're a control freak to some degree. They're very egotistical and very stubborn. So here with the Two of Swords, some of you guys are going to have to make a decision about if you want to stay in a connection, okay, or if you want to leave. That's just the truth. I do see that for those who are single, you're going to be having options and just dating different people, but I'm not necessarily seeing a full-blown relationship right now. I do feel like that could be a little bit further in the distance, meaning next year sometime, where you may meet your actual divine counterpart. But as of right now, I see a lot of you just dating. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for a lot of you. And I mean, you pretty much see that here with the Knight of Cups. But I am seeing delays and some of you guys just being disappointed because you got your hopes built up, got excited about someone who's could have been romantic. Maybe they wanted you to visit them or they visit you if you live at a distance. But there's still some obstacles in the way. There's other people around. It's just other obstacles in the way, totally. Let's get this Knight of Cups for Scorpio. Yeah, Four of Swords. I do feel like there's a pause here. Somebody may have had a baby, which kind of slowed up some things. Okay, especially if someone is with somebody else, that could have happened. But also here with the Four of Swords, like I said before, I feel like this person could have been very romantic, and then all of a sudden, you just felt this huge sense of distancing. Like the person just stopped doing what they were doing. They were not romanticizing you anymore. They weren't complimenting you anymore. They weren't calling you the way that they were calling. It just feels like I'm not liking the energy. It just feels like a mess here. I don't know what else to say because there's totally somebody else. I want to pull this Oracle card. I wasn't going to use it, but I want to use it on you here. Scorpio. It says children, and which is what I'm saying. I feel like there's definitely children involved. And also someone is heavily, all about their finances right now. This is for Scorpio. By the way, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, all of that is below, okay? You have fear, losing somebody. Some of you guys are just, something is up. And some of you guys are just dealing with someone who's a player. I mean, for a fact that something is up. And I don't know. I feel like you're trying to ignore it. or this person is so good about hiding it, but this person is very guarded. So you're not going to get anything out of them anyway. Even if you have a conversation with them, you are not going to get anything out of them. I do see a lot of traveling. I do see that as well. Some of you guys, there's a lot of fear, especially if you're single. Got a lot of fear that you're not going to ever be happy. You're not going to find your person. I still see that energy. Still see that energy here where you're just like, lonely, and it's been a long time. It's been a while since you guys have actually been in a real connection. So now it's scaring you. You're thinking that it's not going to ever happen. I do see something here. I do see something, happening for you in the future. You could be dealing with somebody. Somebody could be, in a marriage or staying with somebody, and they're with this person because it's out of convenience. Again, no one, this person isn't willing to sacrifice their whole life to be with someone, to be with you, or for you to be with them. That's what it feels like. Somebody is already established somewhere else. They have children. They have a person. They could be living with somebody else, whether it's, they don't even have to be married or have any children. They are just not willing to lose and walk away from what they're used to be with you right now. Um, I do see you guys dealing with someone at a distance because I still see traveling here. I don't know. I feel like you guys have waited for a while, especially if you want someone to marry you. If you guys are just been in a long term, some of you guys are waiting for someone to marry you here. I see it with the Four of Wands. I feel like you want that reward, especially if you've been with somebody for a very long time and it hasn't happened. That could be what you're fearing as well. But either way, this is what I have for you here, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Again, if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. All right, Scorpio, I'll see you guys back here again later. Bye, guys.